Everyone, welcome in my YouTube channel Learning Literature with Sudakshana Pathak. So friends, in my today's video we are going to discuss William Shakespeare sonnet number 26, Lord of My Love. It was published in 1609. So first of all I will tell you the text and then I will explain you the summary of the sonnet. Lord of my love, to whom in vassalage the merit hath my duty strongly knit, to thee I send this written embassage, to witness duty, not to show my wit. In these lines of sonnet, the speaker begins by addressing the fair youth as the Lord of my love. It is him that the speaker serves in all things. His worth or merit is what inspires this devotion. Because of how good the fair youth is, in all ways the speaker has made himself loyal to him. They are strongly knit together. It is though this poem, the speaker says that he is trying to send a written record of that devotion. It is not an example of pure skill, rather the opposite. He is not trying to show his wit. He says in line 4, duty so great, which wit so poor as mine, may make seem bare in wanting words to show it, but that I hope some good conceit of thine in the soul's thought all neglect will bestow it. In the second quatrain of sonnet, he adds that his duty to the fair youth is so great, it makes his writing seem poor in comparison. The youth should not judge his devotion based on the skill of his writing. The two are so different. It is the speaker's hope that by reading these words and those of the previous sonnets, especially the last 5 or so, he'll understand how the speaker feels. Till whatsoever star that guides my moving points on me graciously with fair aspect, and put apparel on my tattered loving to show me worthy of the sweeter respect. In this quatrain, the speaker adds that the only time that he will really try to convey how much he loves the youth is after he is blessed by a star that guides his moving. It will maybe one day allow him to speak accurately and fully on how he feels. It will let him dress up his tattered love so that it really looks and reads as what it is. It is then that his words will prove how worthy he is of the youth's respect. Then may I dare to boast how I do love thee. Till then not show my head where thou mayst prove me. It is at that point that he is going to dare at boast of how he loves the youth. Until that time he is not going to show his head, his face anywhere that would allow the youth to put the speaker's words to the test. Now I'll explain you the short summary of this sonnet. The poet begins by calling the fair youth as the Lord of my love. The poem provides a tribute to courtly love. The poet compares himself to a tree in the season of fall, autumn. Just as in this season leaves fall and whatever are left becomes yellow, the same way the poet's talent has withered. In the end, the poet says that until the star under which I was born favors me, allowing me to write more beautifully, not until then will I dare to boast of my love for you, but will rather stay away from place where you might be able to judge my love's value. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching my video.